Good evening, friends, followers, and channel members. Well, after we saw East Midlands from Pyrrhus in the pre-release stream yesterday, I think many of us, I'm safe to say, were just completely blown away by the level of detail that they had put into that. So I thought, do you know, we need to go back. We'll have to do that again. So that is exactly what we are doing. We're taking a DHL this time from Cologne, and we're heading back as a cargo flight to East Midlands. I'm not even sorry that I'm doing a similar route twice in 2 days, because it was just it was just incredible. Really can't wait to see it once again. Had to pick up the Cologne scenery. I didn't realise I hadn't got it. I suppose, why would I? EasyJet don't fly to Cologne, so we picked that up, and here we are. We're on the VATSIM network, and in case you hadn't worked out what aircraft we're flying, of course we are in a DHL A330. Now DHL do have A330s, but obviously not the 900 series. But this is what we're going to be flying with today. So fly-by-wire systems and the Headwind A330 tonight. So guys, whatever you're doing, I hope you're going to have fun. Join us. Thanks for coming on board, everyone. We're going to get on and check out our operational flight plan. That's been into the chat, of course, as always, if you are watching on YouTube, and a shout out and hello to our Twitch viewers as well. So good evening, guys. Welcome to our channel members, of course, the Legend and Nick, like two peas in a pod on these streams, guys. Thank you guys for both being here. Hey Phil, hey B1AV, Liana's here too, Sav, Zara2411, good evening, J-Hog, Christian, hello. Oh yeah, I know you like this airport, Christian, so I did think about you when I was getting this just before we started. Hey Razin, good to see you. Captain HMW, no, not Aerosoft, Headwind. Razin, you're not too far off actually. It is the Neo, but it's an A330 Neo. Good evening, Marcel. Great to see you here as well. So let's get on board. Have we not got the operational flight plan pinned yet? Hang on, guys. One minute. I thought I'd put that in there right at the start. Hang on a second. I have put that in. I don't think I've got it pinned. That's the issue. Are you sure it's not pinned there? I thought it was. I'll pop a link in again. 1 second. Right. There you go. There's the operational flight plan if you want to grab that as we go. Christian, you were about to give me closer later anyway. No need, mate. No need, but thank you. Hey, Carl, good to see you. Hey, Virtual End Pilot from Ireland on Twitch. Right, the sun is setting. Let's chase it all the way to East Midlands. Let's get on board. We'll have a quick look, actually. This is... I love this aircraft. I think this is a gorgeous aircraft. And I think the livery designer's done a cracking job as well of turning this into a cargo aircraft. Look at that. They've blocked out the windows and it looks fantastic. Not quite sure why that door's open. Maybe we've just opened it for a little bit of ventilation. I'm not sure what the temperature is here, but do you not think that this DHL livery looks fantastic? Available from flightsim.to if anyone wants to grab that. Anyway, let's jump on board. Okay, so that's all set as well. I'm not sure why GSX is talking to me again. It shouldn't be talking to me. I thought I'd turn that option off, but there we are. So there we go. CK Veta, please never put A330 in pre-release in the same video title again. Fair point, CK. Didn't actually think about that when I was doing it. Of course, we are talking about East Midlands Airport. Right, well, before we go any further, let's bring up the flight plan now. You've got it. Here it is. I've had a chance to go through this, so we don't need to spend ages going through it. But basically, we've got a payload of 36.5 tons, landing weight of about 170 tons by the time we've thrown on a bit of extra fuel. Cost index 15, cruise flight level 40,000 feet. We'll see if we can get that high. Trip wind once again, that jet stream's still blowing over. And plug fuel is about 12 tons. Now, like I said, I've been through this prior to our stream. There's nothing really significant tonight. It's just going to be a great flight. Weather in East Midlands is fine. Weather at all of the alternates is great as well. You can see that it's all the 9s, ILS approaches. Where are the alternates tonight? We've got Stansted, Birmingham and Heathrow. Hopefully won't need any of those. Tab23, thank you for the follow. A look at the forecast as well says there's a slight chance of showers of rain later tonight. In fact, they will pretty much be passing about now if that is the case. So I'm hopeful that when we get to East Midlands, it should be fine. It's going to rain in the early hours of the morning, but that's not going to affect us. And just in case, London Stansted, again, winds are fine, visibility is fine, broken clouds 4,400, and yeah, just again a slight chance of showers of rain, which it's been like this now all week. Showers of rain moving across the country. So if we have a look just down at our flight, there it is, look, and then if we have a look at the actual flight plan, look at this, the significant weather. Okay, once between sort of up to 23,000 feet, a little bit of icing and turbulence, so we're going to throw some extra fuel on just to compensate for that as well. So fuel we're going to go with this evening is probably about 15 tons, which is a decent amount, and gives us a little bit extra as well. Plug fuel is 5 tons. Sorry, not plug fuel. CNR is 5 tons before we have to divert to Stansted. Should we need to do that? I'm pretty certain we won't. G Morris, thank you for the follow as well. Hey George, DHL A330 900. Yeah, doesn't exist in real life, but it does in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So there we go. Right, let's get rid of that and start loading things up in here, and then we'll set our aircraft up. So yeah, fuel page, what did I say we were going to take? I said we were going to be taking 15 tons, didn't I? So there we go, we'll set that to real time. On it goes, and our payload today is, what was that, 36458. Well, the great thing about this, of course, is we can just download that into here, 36458, and we can just load that instantly. In fact, no, we don't. We'll set that to just fast, and then it'll get done in what's that, about 10 minutes. That's fine. Okay, so let's begin that boarding. There we go. Of course, this is going to show a passenger configuration, but just use your imagination for that. We're not taking passengers on today's flight. So the next thing I want to do is just grab some ATIS. Now, have we got any online tonight? 132125. Let's check that out. See what we've got. The other thing I like about flying the Headwind is my physical McDo box also works with the fly-by-wire system. So yeah, I don't need to tap away with the mouse on this. I've got the physical thing here at the side of me. So 13212, let's grab the weather and check that out. Although that's interesting. 132125. Let's get that in and see if we've got an ATIS.
Cologne Bonn Information Sierra. Met report time 1850 Zulu. Automated weather message. Expect ILS approach. Runways in use 24 and 32 right. Transition level 70. Wind 280 degrees 10 knots, variable between 240 and 310 degrees. Cab OK. Temperature 19, 2.11. QNH 1013. Trend, Nozick. Cologne Bonn Information Sierra. Out attention. Departure frequency for all departing aircraft is long and radar on frequency 135.350.
Right, there we go. Got everything
Cologne
I need
Bonn
from that.
Information Sierra.
So, aircraft in the turnaround state. Just check overhead panel, all the pumps are off, etc. while everything's being loaded. We're running on external power at the moment. Packs are off. Let's just turn the temperature of these down a little bit. Do we need to worry about the forward and aft cabin in a cargo flight? No, probably not. So we've got nav logo lights there, on, and I'm just going to turn the. I feel like the music's a bit loud tonight. I'll just turn that down a bit. I don't mind a little bit of background music whilst we get going, but not if it's going to interfere. Yeah, so that's fine. Our flaps, spoilers, parking brake, they are all set. Let's just check the usual stuff now. So 1013, that's all fine. Radio management panel, that's currently on Unicom. I don't want that, so we'll just flick that. We've got 121.5 guard frequency, that's all monitored. Beautiful. Last crew were doing a good job. Thrust levers, which I've got calibrated, starter switches, mode selectors, etc. Squawking should be 2000 to begin with, not 7. There we are. And then up to the FCU, pop the constraints on QNH 1013, and our initial climb on the departure today is going to be 5000, so we'll get that set. Which Book 2 unit am I using at the moment? I've just, well, I haven't, but Nick, thank you very much, Nick Speedbird464 has just popped a link in to the unit that I am using at the moment, and you can check that out. Right, so that's all good, fine and done. Seatbelt signs whilst we're refueling actually shouldn't be on. Let's turn that off. Right, let's set up the box then. So, IRS, we've got our 3 nav greens, aircraft status, that's fine. Trent engines, love that. And we've got, of course, the valid air cycle. So, init page, I've done the init request. Passenger numbers 0. Cost index is 15, and ground temperature is actually 19 degrees. So, we'll just quickly update that. And then the tropo, let me get my flight plan on screen, then we can work that through, can't we? Tropo is 3, 4, it's not a million miles away, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3. Let's update that. Have we got the winds downloaded? Yes, we do. I've already done that. And the iris in it, 52, 52 to north and 772 east. They're fine. Right, flight plan, what we got. So we're expecting, according to the flight plan, departure from runway 32 right, which was, I believe, the longest runway here. And then it's the Novo or Novench to Bravo. Let's get that in. And then arriving at, just cleared the discontinuity there, and then arriving in East Midlands at ILS 27, and the same approach as yesterday, the Hemel arrival, Hemel 1 Echo arrival, with Novia, and insert that. 382 miles, 384 miles on the flight plan, that's perfect. Okay. Stardrew, the plane SimBrief profile, if you download this aircraft through the Headwind installer, then there's a link to it in there. That's the best way for you to get that. Okay, that's fine. Radnav page then here, NVO, yeah, that's what we want. Get that in. Then the init B page. Right, so let me come across here and have a look. Hey Daniel, good evening. Hope you're doing well. Right, so init B page. Our 0 fuel weight is planned to be 163.5. And then the 0 fuel weight C of G is planned to be 22.2. I'm just putting in all of this into the box. The trip wind is a headwind of 35. See, this is another reason why I love having this physical McDo, so I'm being able to, I know you can't see it, but I'm just filling everything out here. Right, I've just hit the planned block fuel. That says it wants 9 tons, and we are loading 15, so I'm just going to update that, which gives us a take us weight 178 dead, so 178. 178 tons. Fantastic. That is still below the maximum landing weight, so don't need to worry about that. Fuel for our alternate on the flight plan is 3 tons, so we'll fill the box in for that. Why is that not allowed? Ah, I know why. Come over here so you guys can see. So alternate EGSS. So Stansted, pop that in, and then into the init B page, alternate 3 tons. There we go. Which is an extra 45 minutes of flight time and just shy of 3 tons extra fuel. Awesome. Right, then we need to take our performance calculations. Well, obviously we can't do this with any sort of real accuracy yet, because we've no flex temp calculator or anything like that for the A330. So what we're going to have to do is we will choose our usual flaps 1, and then what we can do with this is we can just work out the V speeds by being pre-selected. Now I don't want to do that though until loading is finished, because the speeds that the aircraft give us are based on the aircraft's current weight, and the weight is increasing as we're loading the cargo in. Well, you can see the cargo getting loaded. In fact, actually this works quite well. Look, you can see the cargo is getting loaded, but no passengers are actually coming on board. Oh no. Don't want to do that. I love that I can just add an extra passenger just by clicking on that. I didn't realise I could do that. That's quite neat. That's brilliant, actually. Yeah, so yeah, this is working really well actually as a cargo aircraft, and particularly with this livery, which makes it look like a cargo aircraft as well. That is fantastic. Okay. Christian says, let's see, it's not hot, it's not wet, it's a long runway, flex 60. Well, I might just toga it. Toga Fridays. So then the only other thing that I would look to do is the secondary flight plan. Now obviously the secondary flight plan is not working just yet, so let's just have a look. Do we have an engine out procedure here for Cologne? I haven't got one because it's not one of the airports that we normally fly to. So let's have a look. The best way to manually come up with an engine out procedure is have a look at the arrival chart for the runway we're departing on, which is 32 right. And what's the go around procedure? So it's 3 miles from KBO, 3.2 miles from KBO, and then a right turn. Now, to me, it doesn't look like there's a lot of terrain on there, so I'm thinking that actually that is that's going to be a standard standard engine out procedure, isn't it? And to be fair, we've actually got a hold at the NVO, so I think it's going to be straight out. And then once we are above 2,400, because that'll be MSA, then left turn to Novo, and we'll enter the hold. Right, that's it. We've just done our interact procedure. Should we require it? Hopefully we won't. So now all I'm doing is just waiting for everyone to finish getting loaded. I've still got the performance page to fill out. I can do that once the aircraft is at the right weight, and then we're good to go. Whilst I'm waiting to do that, then let's contact air traffic control and get our clearance. So what frequency do we need for that? It is 124975. Clone Tower, good evening. World Express 425 with you, requesting IFR clearances file to East Midlands, type A330 900 Neo, and we have information Sierra.
World Express 425, stand by, call you back.
Didn't tell him where we were actually. In fact, where the hell are we? I've no idea where we are. I think I think we're at stand Echo 30 or Echo 31, something like that. Christian, the guy's been mentored tonight as well. Yes, yeah. So don't worry, I'm always nice.
Lufthansa 5 Echo Golf, taxi turning point runway 32 right via Mike Alpha, hold short runway 24.
Yeah, Mike and Alpha, hold short, runway 24, Lufthansa 5 Echo Golf.
And Lufthansa 5 Echo Golf, advise able intersection Alpha 2.
Confirm, Lufthansa 5 Echo Golf.
Lufthansa 5 Echo Golf, roger.
So I'm hoping we get runway 32 right for departure. Can't see why we shouldn't.
425, ready to copy.
Go ahead, World Express 425.
World Express 425, information Tango current, startup approved, you clear to destination East Midlands, Northern to Bravo departure, flight band route, climb flight at 5,000 feet, squawk 2104.
Cleared via the number 82 Bravo departure, initial climb 5,000 and squawk 2104 for World Express 425.
World Express 425, read back correct.
Wonderful, that was nice, straightforward and easy. So let's get the squawk in. That's set, and just confirming that initial climb 5,000. Alright, let's crack on. Let's do the well, that fire engine seemed close. Let's do the brief, starting with the weather as always. So winds 280 at 10, so a little wind from the left as we're going. Might feel that, you know, big aircraft, so it affects us a little bit more. It's got a bit, much bigger tail to hit, and it's varying 240310. It's cav okay, 19 degrees, and QNH is 1013. That's all set up. Aircraft type is A330 900 Neo. Things in the tech log: no weather radar, no secondary flight plan, stuff like that, but it's good enough for our flight this evening. No NOTAMs that are going to affect us this evening. Threats to be aware of: I don't know this airport at all. I've never been here before, so unfamiliarity is probably the biggest threat. We've got air traffic control as well, so that's good. In terms of terrain or anything around the airport, I don't really see too much on the charts. It was a little bit to the south east, wasn't there, just sort of down here, but as we can see from our MSA, we've got 37 up in the northeast sector, about as we depart 24 and then into 28, but no terrain to concerns this evening. So discussing our taxi then, what we can expect. We are parked Echo 31, Echo 30, somewhere like here. So I'm expecting to push facing south on Alpha, and then which is down here, and then I would imagine if we are given Alpha 3, how long is this runway? It's nearly 4 kilometers, isn't it? Alpha 3 that's not going to work for us. So Alpha 2 might work. I've not got a performance calculator. Let's go all the way. We can take Alpha 1. So if offers it is, then Alpha 1 will be preferred, I think. And then the takeoff, let's have a quick look at that. So there is a max speed restriction of 195 knots on departure until we've made that first left-hand turn established on the 70 radial inbound. So yeah, 195 till we've made that initial turn. I will check the speeds in a moment once we are fully loaded to see if we need to pre-select anything for that. But yeah, the first turn will be to the left. Initial climbs 5,000 feet, and noise abatement 2, I think. Here is it. Have we got anything with noise abatement? Night flying, reverse thrust, aircraft on ground, use of runways, taxi procedures, takeoff, aircraft not permitted to take off using afterburner. Except from this is aircraft type Tornado. I've never read that before. Noise abatement. Yeah, okay. Noise abatement. Normal noise abatement 2. Can't see anything there. So there you go. Right. Happy with all of that. That looks fine to me. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. An engine out procedure, we've already spoke about it, haven't we? We'll climb out to 2,400 feet, left turn, and enter the hold at November Victor Oscar. Awesome. Let's get everything shut up, because I think we're now all loaded, aren't we? Yep. Excellent. Right. Let's get the doors closed then. So that's closed, and close that door as well. Fantastic. GPU is still there. So now my aircraft is fully loaded. We can just get our V speeds. 141, 143, 149, and clean is 185. So we're going to fly that first turn to S speed then, aren't we? 184. So we'll just pre-select 184, and that's done. Lovely. Alright, let's get the APU running. Hey, Woodcut, gonna do some Ryanair pilot training at EMA. Seen a few doing it there in real life. Yeah, they have. Yeah. Right, get the pumps on. Seatbelt signs can come on. We don't actually have any seatbelt signs in a cargo aircraft. Not for passengers, but hey ho. Tomorrow, we're not flexing, we're togering tonight. Toga Tuesday, except it's Friday. Kate Smith just landed at Houston, Texas. Hope it was a good one. So just waiting for the APU to kick in. There we go. APU is now available. So disconnect the power. I think we're good to go. So, cockpit preparation checklist, aircraft acceptance has been completed. Fuel quantity is 15 tons. That's all loaded. That's balanced. Seatbelt signs are on. It is got 3.5 green. The BARF QNH is 1013. Set, cross-checked, and 240 feet. Fantastic. Let us then get the ground crew into position, and then we'll contact ATC for push. And Bus Driver GP is doing a short hop tonight. EasyJet, good airline. Belfast to, the Belfast to Leeds flight. Yes, great flight. Very busy because it is so short.
Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Snipe, what call sign is DHL when you call ATC? We are World Express. World Express 425 tonight.
Checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Tower World Express 425 is ready for push and start.
World Express 425, pushback approved, facing east.
Push approved, facing east for World Express 425.
Austrian 1 to Golf, request taxi.
Austrian 1 to Golf, taxi turning point, runway 3 to right via Echo.
Before start checklist, parking brakes set, takeoff data is confirmed, windows, doors closed, EFB's flight mode, doors are closed.
Austrian 1 to Golf, yeah,
and armed.
it was right.
Beacon
Taxi
lights
turning
on.
point, runway 3 to right via Echo, hold short runway 24.
Yeah, Echo holding short runway 24, Austrian 1 to Golf.
Eduardo, this is just a cargo livery.
One Tower, good evening. World Express 427 requesting IFR to East Midlands with information Tango.
World Express 427, current tower, hello. Information Tango correct, startup approved, you clear to East Midlands.
Parking brakes
to Bravo
released.
departure, flight plan route. Climb by at 5,000 feet, squawk 2144.
Start at will.
Sorry, what was the departure again? Sorry.
No nose wheel steering disconnected, so
World
just
Express
ignore
427
that.
departure is
Start timer.
November
Engine mode
Victor
selected to
Oscar
ignition
2 Bravo.
and start engine 1.
We are cleared to East Midlands via the November Victor Oscar 2 Bravo departure. Climb to 5,000 feet initially and squawk 2144 World Express 427.
I love that
World Express
sky.
427, read back correct.
Tower, good evening. World Express 03, requesting push and start, please.
All the World Expresses.
World Express 03, stand by, call you back in a minute. World Express 425, please Extend your pushback beam, stand Echo 2-1.
Roger, we'll attempt to get our push to pushers beam Echo 2-1, Will Express 425. So that's quite a long push. I'm not sure it's going to go for that. So engine 1 is available, starting engine 2. We could just use reverse thrust, Christian. That'll get us back. Woodcut 83, beautiful scenery, any FPS hit? I have noticed a few stutters tonight, to be fair. Okay, we're flying to East Midlands. Again, it was that good last night. We're back, we're going back. Hey, Liana.
Austrian 1 to Golf, cross runway 24.
Cross runway 24, and shall we continue on Alpha?
Austrian 1 to Golf, Alpha. Continue via Alpha 2.
Alpha 2, Austrian 1 to Golf.
And Will Express 425, apologies. Are we okay to complete our push here?
World Express 425, yeah, FM.
Many thanks, Will Express 425. Engine number 2 is available. So yeah, you can just see a few stutters going on with this scenery.
Tower Express 495, stand Echo 35, request to start.
Osprey 495, pushback approved facing east.
Pushback approved facing Ingo, Osprey 495.
Okay, so APU can come off, anti-gas isn't required, APU is now off. Spoilers, rudder, flaps, trim.
World Express 47, we are ready for pushing.
That's a similar call sign.
World Express 427, stand by due to traffic, call you back.
Okay, we've got a nice long taxi, so we can do the flight control checks when we're going. Let's do the after start checklist. So anti-gas is off, ECAM status is checked, pitch trim is 23.6, rudder is neutral. And Will Express 425 is ready for departure. Ready for taxi, and we could take if we can take Alpha 1 this evening.
World Express 425, Roger, stand by due to pushbacking traffic.
Christian, you've also had some strange stutters here today. Wonder if it's a server issue. It's not normally this bad. It might be then. I might just have got it unluckily.
Con Tower, very good evening. You're doing set 3 X-ray uniform with information.
Right, so full left.
Sorry.
Full right, neutral, full up, full down, neutral rudder, full right, full left.
Con Tower, you're doing set 3
Neutral.
X-ray uniform. Sorry for that, but we have information. X-ray board request clearance 5 destination Munich.
Wings 3 X-ray uniform, current tower, hello. Stand by, call you back. Austrian 1 to Golf, wind 260 degrees, 8 knots, runway 3 to right, clear for takeoff. Guten Flug.
3 to right, clear takeoff, Austrian 1 to Golf. Danke.
Wings 3 X-ray uniform, information Tango current, start
I've
of
turned that on.
you
I
clear
didn't
to
mean to do that.
München.
I meant to
Commit
push
1
that.
Charlie departure. Flight band route, climb fire at 5,000 feet, score 1,000.
I've not got their
Please
spoilers
define
out.
destination via Kumi 1 Charlie departure, initial climb
Oh, that's
5,000 feet,
interesting.
score 1,000, and information Tango cockpit for you, 3 X-ray uniform.
My captain's pack must not be set up
Wings
to arm the
3
spoilers in
X-ray
this.
uniform, read back correct.
So we're just waiting for our taxi clearance. Hey, Tom! Long time no see, mate. How you doing? Why has GSX not gone away?
Tower Osprey 495 with taxi will require for runway length.
Osprey 495, taxi turning point runway 32 right via Alpha, hold short runway 24.
Taxi and hold short runway 32 right via Alpha Osprey 495.
Didn't realise they'd not left. I've got nose wheel steering disconnect on the ECAM, so I thought they'd disappeared.
Word Express 425, follow Osprey Airbus A330 via Alpha, hold short runway 24.
Start. You can disconnect.
Well, this was 425, and sorry, we were just occupied. Just repeat last transmission.
Word Express 425, yeah, just continue, or just taxi holding point runway 32 right via Alpha, hold short to runway 24.
Clear to taxi via Alpha to holding point Alpha 1 for runway 32 right, and hold short runway 24, World Express 425.
Unlocking gear.
Word Express 427, pushback approved, extend pushback at beam stand, Echo 17.
Pushback approved, extend pushback to Echo 17, World Express 47.
Disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Yeah, so now they've actually disappeared. That's the point where we'd put engine mode selector back to normal, check the APU, turn all those off, and then do the spoilers, rudder, flaps, etc. Got the taxi clearance, they're going to disappear. Taxi light on, blinds them a little bit. I did jump ahead a little bit as well, just because we were being delayed, so we've got the auto brake on. That part has all been done. We've done our flight control checks. Let's roll.
Carrying Eurings 3, uniform stand Charlie 6, fully ready for push and start.
Eurowings 3 X-ray uniform, pushback approved facing, facing south.
Push approved facing south, Eurowings 3 X uniform.
Okay, so a quick pet check, no change to our departure. We're toggling tonight. Intersection departure Alpha 1, runway 32 right.
And Delta Echo Lima.
No
Hotel
LMCs.
Whiskey, Köln-Bonn Tower, hello.
Engine up procedure, standard, straight out. 2,400 feet, left turn. Enter the hold at November Victor Oscar. Departure is the November Victor Oscar 2 Bravo. Straight out, we'll fly that at S speed until we've made our first left-hand turn. Then we can push for manage and then clean up and accelerate away. Noise abatement 2, and our initial stop climbs 5,000. We also have a frequency to contact after departure, which is 13535.
Negative.
Hold to short the runway 24, Osprey 495.
So let's get that on the standby.
World Express 03, ready for pushback.
World Express 03, pushback approved, short pushback.
Pushback approved, short pushback, World Express 03.
Tom, yeah, so we're cargoing tonight, heading into East Midlands with a nice DHL A330. Looks beautiful. Flies beautiful as well. But it is freeware, based on the fly-by-wire A320 systems, hence the flight deck looking very, very similar to A320. I mean, they do anyway, don't they? There's just a few minor differences. So our taxi checklist then, so flight controls have been checked, flap setting is config 1, FMA, we've got climb up blue, 1FD2, 5,000 blue, radar predictive wind shear is on, ECAM memo, takeoff no blue, and our EFB stowed. Da Vinci, amazing you can go from 320 to 330 in just a couple of sims. I know. Good evening, James. Doing a night flight from Manchester to Malaga with their new scenery. Oh, James, which runways are they using? Right, there we go. We've got an arrival coming in here. We'll probably get clearance to cross once he's passed. And Josh Vandervoort, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. And Alex2411, amazing. Thank you so much for your kind donation, saying funding funding for the 737 freight variant. You'd be lucky. Brilliant. Don't know what aircraft's coming in. It's quite a small one. No, Alex, thank you so much, mate. I appreciate that. Hell, Lazarus, I'm not sniffing your exhaust fumes. I like the general rule of thumb. Keep the aircraft in front's wingspan in your window, and you'll be all right.
Order Express 47, we're ready for taxi whenever the aircraft in front of us is gone.
Order Express 47, roger.
RSA DLC. So is the A320 as realistic as the Phoenix A320, or just an A320 with an A330? But is this? Oh, no. So basically, this is very, very similar to the fly-by-wire A320. In fact, it uses very similar systems. So yes, it's more comparable to the fly-by-wire A320 than it is the Phoenix A320.
World Express, correction, Osprey 495 and World Express 425, cross runway 24.
Cross runway 24, Osprey 495.
Please cross runway 24, World Express 425. Mike, would you be this close in real life? Yeah. Like I say, as long as you keep the wingspan in your window, then yeah, then you're safe.
Taxi holding point 32 by Alpha, hold short 24, Royal Express 03.
World Express 427, taxi to holding point runway 32 right via Alpha, hold short runway 24.
Tom, I think the fuel burn is based on the 330, not the 320, but I'm not 100% certain on that. It's definitely a fuel burn for the that's not the same as the fly-by-wire 320, so they've definitely tweaked it somehow. How realistic that is, I'm not entirely sure.
Taxi to holding point 32 right via Alpha and hold short runway 24 or the Express 47.
Wings 3 X-ray uniform request taxi.
Ryan, good evening.
Wings 3 X-ray uniform, taxi to holding point runway 32 right via Alpha, hold short runway 24.
Hey, Katie Palmer. How you doing? Katie says that they generally stay a bit further back than that, more to avoid ingesting the one in front's fumes more than anything else.
Delta Hotel Whiskey.
I suppose you don't want to be put to sleep, do you, just as you're about to roll? Anyway, Katie, good to see you. Ever fancied flying one of these things instead? Just think of the night stops you'd do.
Stand by.
Katie, absolutely not. Think of it this way though. If you're doing cargo flights, you don't have to worry about passengers. Da Vinci give you the 320 any day. That's the beauty of Flight Simulator, isn't it? You can just fly what you want. How well you fly them, however, is a different matter.
Osprey 905, advise able intersection Alpha 1.
Yes, we can take Alpha 1 Osprey 495.
Katie, yes, but you do.
495, then continue via Alpha 1, wind 260 degrees, 8 knots, runway 32 right, clear for takeoff.
Self-igniting boxes at 4 a.m. Yeah,
Clear for takeoff, 3 to right, Osprey 495.
cargo flights are rather unsociable hours, aren't they? I'll give you that.
World Express 425, behind next departing Airbus A330, line up runway 32 right and wait, behind.
Behind the aircraft in front, A330's departure, runway 23 right, line up and wait, behind World Express 425.
World Express 03, cross runway 24.
Cross runway 24, World Express 03.
Thought the approach into East Midlands last night looked phenomenal. Looking forward to doing that
Wings
again.
3 X-ray uniform, advise able intersection Alpha 2.
Standing by 3 uniform.
World Express 427, cross runway 24.
Cross 184, World Express 47.
See, Katie, what we need is we need a performance calculator for the 330-900 Neo. I'm just togering this tonight.
Tower, you say 3X uniform negative. We are able Alpha 1 if you want 3X uniform.
Wings 3 X-ray uniform, roger, thank you.
Nick, it was kind of a leading question.
Delta Whisky logging auf, danke für den Service, ciao. Delta Whisky, danke fürs Fliegen nach Köln, tschüss.
Hey, Charlty, good evening, mate. How you doing? Enjoying your new McDo box? I'm using that tonight on this Headwind A330 because it works the same with fly-by-wire and the Phoenix, so great stuff. Cleaver Trivia, is this a stock Microsoft Flight Sim aircraft? God, no. Absolutely not. Right, we'll just wait for him to depart before we actually enter the runway.
Wings 3 X-ray uniform, cross
There he
runway 24.
goes.
Cross 24, it's Wings
Right.
3X uniform.
Lights on. What the heck's happening to my display units down there? Line up checklist, cabin secured, takeoff runway Alpha 132 right, TCAS TARA and PAX 1 and 2 off.
Antonov 225, information Tango, current startup approved, you cleared to Innsbruck, Kumik 1 Charlie departure, flatland route, climb via at 5,000 feet, score 1000.
Innsbruck, Kumik 1 Charlie, climb via at 5,000, score 1000, and have for 225.
So just waiting for the separation between the first aircraft and us before we can go.
World Express 425, wind 260 degrees, 8 knots, runway 32 right, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 32 right, World Express 425. And just before we roll, confirm, is departure frequency still 13535?
Correct.
Many thanks, World Express 425. Right, let's go. So, take off. Start the chrono.
World Express 03, line up runway 32 right and wait.
Line up 32 right and wait, as well as Express 03.
Engine stable, set Toga. Man Toga SOS. Runway.
We expect Alpha 1.
Engine 1 critical.
Yeah, we're 3 uniform affirm, use Alpha 1.
Alpha 1 for CFC uniform, thank you.
V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Nav. Flap 0. Autopilot 1 engaged. We're not getting a climb thrust. Okay, I'm going to presume we need thrust climb. Just didn't get the FMA, so speed.
World Express 03, wind 260 degrees, 8 knots, runway 32 right, clear for takeoff.
Autopilot 1 is disconnected because of that speed. I have control. I'm flying the aircraft. I know ATC want us to contact them.
FedEx 2, Lima, cleared Copac 3-2 transition.
Cleared Copac 3-2 transition, FedEx 2 shoulders.
Just waiting for those engines to spool back up. There we go. Autopilot 1 back in. Going departure World Express 425. Altitude 5000 on the November 2 Bravo.
World Express 425, contact line radar 135.350.
13535, thank you. Radar World Express 425, altitude 5,000 feet on the November 2 Bravo departure.
World Express 425, lang radar, hello, identified, climb flight level 200, proceed direct map.
Climb flight level 200 and just confirm the direct for World Express 425.
World Express 425, proceed direct map, Mike, Alpha, Papa, Alpha, Delta.
Direct to map ad for World Express 425. Just climb, open climb. 200 blue. Yeah, we know what went wrong there. We should have kept that in flaps 1. Why did we clean up? Brain fart moment, that's why. Yeah, Razin, that wasn't the aircraft, that was me. I just had a mental moment.
Mango radar, good evening, World Express 03 at 5,000.
World Express 03, lang radar, hello, identified, climb flight level 200.
Climb flight level 200, World Express 03.
1
Yeah, aircraft's behaving itself now. To be fair, the aircraft behaved itself to begin with.
Uniform passing now 1,000 feet.
Wings 3 extra uniform lang radar, hello, identified, climb via flight level 140.
So, spoilers, flaps, gear, 10,000 feet, airport, lights, they can all come off now. Oh, Tom, no, this is why I do it in the sim. I don't want to fill out ASRs. We were safe. We weren't going to fall out of the sky. I do want to watch that back. Because, yeah, we accelerated away, way over S-speed, which I didn't expect us to do, and I just saw the trigger. S-speed was down here somewhere on the speed tape. I thought, oh, right, we need to clean up. So, boom, we cleaned up, and then we started dropping and dropping lower towards S-speed, when obviously we were in clean config, and that is, of course, when the protection started to kick in and autopilot sound, and as soon as that happened, we kind of knew, oh, okay, I know why that happened.
Osprey 495, you're leaving my airspace, Mount Unicom 122.8, happy flight, goodbye.
Over to 122.8, Osprey 495, thank you, bye-bye.
So this flight is only about an hour long, so it could be quite a busy flight. That's what we call, Tom, a meeting with tea and no biscuits.
maintaining 120.
Yorkshire T92, what a great name, Yorkshire T92, look at the sky, indeed, a gorgeous sky.
FedEx 32 Lima, correction, FedEx 23 Lima, decent flight level 70.
023.
Well, you see, Nolex, we're okay tonight because HD is in the air somewhere over Europe. So I know for a fact that he won't have witnessed that unless you guys tell him. Get away with that one. Nobody saw. Oh, Yorkshire Tea, thank you for the follow. You should know, if you're not familiar with us, Yorkshire Tea is all we drink on this channel, being a Yorkshireman. Fruitbat, thank you so much. Gifting 5 EasyJet.
Unfortunately, you're leaving my airspace. Mount Unicom 122.8. Have a nice flight. Goodbye.
122.8 for World Express 425. Thanks for the service. Good night. Oh, sorry, Fruitbat. Yeah, amazing. Thank you so much. Gifting 5 EasyJets in Pilot Channel memberships. Welcome to Mike, Manic Mama, Steve College, Wiking, and Paul T as well.
Thank you for your help. Thank you very much for your
amazing support, Fruitbat. Thank you. Thank you so much. And here come the new channel members. Welcome, guys. And over to Unicom. Right, no ATC around, so we're going to be going flight level 380. Can't quite make 400. So let's climb up, climb 380 blue. So usual stuff, when passing 10,000 feet, that's all we've done. So we're cost index 0, RADNAV page, we can clear that out, we don't need that. Secondary flight plan, that obviously doesn't work. So no need to clear that out. And yeah, they should be in at 4 minutes past 9 Zulu time. Hey, Creator TCI. Right, so this is it. We're going back to East Midlands Airport. If you didn't catch the stream last night where you saw East Midlands, you've got to stick with us because the scenery is just, it's something else. It's just amazing. These windows views as well on this 330 look fantastic too. Fruitbat, for a Prime sub as well over on Twitch. Amazing, Fruitbat. Thank you for your support. Creator TCI, good evening. Has been watching the videos, tutorials for a while now. Really, really helpful. Creator, you are more than welcome. Great to see you on a live stream with us as well as we head out over Germany, up into the UK, to East Midlands again. Luke Daniels, which A330 is this? This is the Headwind A330. And the legend Dark Fury gifting a tier 1 sub to Yorkshire Tea. That's purely for the name, isn't it, Dark? Fellow Yorkshireman Dark. Excellent. That's amazing, Dark. Thank you so, so much. So I don't think we're going to see the sun again today. We were chasing that sunset, weren't we, all the way yesterday? We departed a little bit later today, though, sadly. Hey Vincent, it has been a long time since you caught us live. Good to see you back again today. Hope you all had a good week. The weekend is, of course, just around the corner now. Oh, today was the first day of the school holidays for us anyway. My wife was out working all day, so I've been looking after my eldest lad. I say looking after, he's 8, 9, he can sort of fend for himself. I just keep walking in and throwing packets of crisps at him. I think she was home probably about 20 minutes before she was like, oh my god, 6 more weeks of this. I'm like, I've had it for a full day. Hey, Lemon Wolf. Legend of Fury says, yeah, he needs a sub with a name like that. Absolutely he does. Green Man, is there a release date yet for East Midlands? They want to get it out this week, which, you know, there's only 2 days left. But they couldn't guarantee that because they still wanted to be, you know, there's still a few things they want to work on around the exterior of the airport, sort of like where it blends in with the rest of the default sort of scenery. So, and I know Pirigi will be working so hard on that to make it right. They've also got to update the airline codes as well because they got DHL aircraft parking in FedEx spaces and that, which doesn't frustrate someone like me too much, but I know for many of you that want it to be absolutely perfect, Pirigi do as well. Creator, you're going to be flying to Bodrum from Gatwick with EasyJet soon, and flying himself in September. So, what a great couple of months coming up. Brian King says, good evening, Gavin. Watched last night's stream. Definitely intend on getting that East Midlands scenery. Look forward to seeing it again this evening. Yeah, I mean, it's great just walking through it, but watching an approach into somewhere like that is live is awesome. Chelsea has E30 got all the extra centre tank and the A4 print. It's not got the A4 printer. Absolutely not. As for the centre tank, do you know, I'm not entirely sure. That sky looks awesome. Let's have a quick check. It's only got the one centre tank. Tom, I didn't know you were moving to a Richard Branson-owned airline on the 350s. That sounds like a very exciting time, Tom. You do realise that in the future, 350 should be brought out from Microsoft Flight Simulator. You know where we'll be going for help then, don't you? No, Lex, you love how we're in a cargo plane but sat in a passenger seat. Absolutely. Yeah, Christian, he's going to fly for Varig. Oh wow, the top hours table is up on the YouTube chat. Right, who's been watching the channel the most? Nightbot. Nightbot is at number 1, of course. Number 2. This is where it really starts. Number 2 is the legend Dark Fury. Number 3, Liana. Christian at number 4. Elliot at 5. Nick at 6. Jayhog at 7. Thanks, Uncle. Mark is at 8. Eastbirds is at 9. How has he done that? He's in Japan. And Sean is at 10. Thanks so much, guys. Lots of hours been racked up there. Loving the aircraft. As TCAS has been updated again, hasn't it, on this A330? The worst games ever 25. Thank you for subscribing. And Chris Fakes 1974. Thank you for the follow. Charlton, the British Midlands A330s were fully loaded. What with the additional centre tanks? I always loved seeing the BMI A330. Was it the A330s BMI had? I thought they looked stunning with their livery. I liked their livery, BMI's livery. Shame they're no longer around. Hey, No Name 3 says first time as well, watching us live. Really enjoyed the videos so far. I didn't know there was a cargo Airbus version for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Well, technically there isn't, but this works really well. So this is the Headwind A330, and yeah, if we just have a quick sort of look outside at this, it does a great job. It looks like a cargo aircraft. You don't have to load passengers. You can just payload cargo on it. So it absolutely flies like a cargo aircraft should, which is great. Now obviously DHL don't really have A330s. Well, they do, but not the 900 variant. So as a cargo aircraft goes, I'll take this. Alex 2411. What about the PMDG 737 freighter variant? Oh, it's just a baby cargo aircraft, that though, isn't it? It's not a proper big manly cargo aircraft. Chris Beck's 1974. No problem at all. Thank you for being here. Timo, why not the PMDG 737 cargo? Because it's Boeing. Boeing's gone. I've still got the wing lights on, illuminating the engines. Oh, that's fine. Christian, if he is flying Mach 8.2, then so am I. Right, there we are. We're at cruise now, so should we behave? Well, first of all, cost index back to 15, TCAS to below. And let's just check nothing's broken. Engine page, L fine. Bleed's fine. Pressure, fine. God, that's bright. Oh, is ATC on? London East, 118475. Excellent. This is what we want.
Flight level 380, speed decimal 82.
Osprey 495, London Control, good afternoon. Route direct to Dibble, maintain flight level 380.
Can we have the phonetic for the direct, please, Osprey 495?
Direct to Dibble, Delta, India, Bravo, India Lima.
Direct Dibble, Osprey 495.
London Control, good evening. Will Express 425, flight level 380, inbound Dennett.
Express 0425, London Control, Roger, standby. Blue Max 9 Echo Bravo, turn left and 305, sorry.
I just finished the rest of these.
Left 305, Blue Max 9 Echo Bravo.
Shanx 56 Bravo, London 129.425.
Contact London 129.425, Shanx 56 Bravo, bye.
United 703, turn left at 070 degrees.
It's fine, we'll do a fuel check as well at Dennet in about 20 miles.
Left 070, United 703. Osprey 495, maintain Mach decimal 8.
993, why set the crossing next to 0 when climbing?
Decimal 80, Osprey 495.
That's just part of the company SOPs that I'm used to.
Wood Express 0425, Mach decimal 79.
Mach decimal 79 for World Express 425. Slowing me down.
Order Centre, good evening, World Express 03360 inbound Inuk.
So yeah, the reason for that is the pencil pushers somewhere sat in an office have worked out that it actually saves a little bit of money. If during the climb,
03 London Control, maintain Mach decimal
then
73, Hemel 1 Echo.
Just 1 minute.
Maintain speed decimal 73, World Express 03.
World Express 495, sorry, Osprey 495, Hemel 1 Echo arrival.
Hamel 1 Echo arrival, Osprey 495.
With 562 descent flight level
okay, just need to do something because we've actually got the wrong call sign in here. 1 second.
Flight level 140, Tebra.
Not sure why that wasn't picked up at the start.
9 Echo Bravo, turn left
1
at
second,
255,
sort that out.
from 22.
Left 255, clear, 22, Quebec, 9 Echo Bravo.
Normal Control, good evening, Ryanair 71 Golf with you.
3,800, 6,000 Dublin Park. Ryanair 71 Golf, Tebra 2 Golf arrival, route direct Tebra.
Direct Tabra, Ryanair 71 Golf.
Ryanair 71 Golf, Tebra 2 Golf arrival.
Tabra 2 Golf arrival, Ryanair 71 Golf.
Tom, I don't think I can select them now.
496 landing control, climb now, flight level 150.
Confirm 150, for speedbed 946.
AFM. United 703, resume navigation to Fred.
United stepped on there, but it heard like resume on navigation at 703.
It's too loud. Let me know when you've done that so you can depart. It's still loud. Maybe check your settings.
London Control, Papa Tango, Max Juliet Fox, how do you read?
Papa Tango, Juliet, Mike Foxtrot, London, BWT5.
Papa Tango, Max Juliet Fox, he stands at the ground for you, he's waiting for departure.
Papa
Yeah, I'd,
Juliet, Foxtrot, 22 clear takeoff.
I just filed the
knots.
ICA's code rather than the SAO code.
Wood Express 425, maintain Mach decimal 79 if I didn't already say.
Roger, maintaining Mach 79 for World Express 425. Yeah, no, we can't click on them. Not yet, who knows what will happen in the future.
6 knots on departure.
Continue to Quebec, 9 Echo Bravo.
With 562, confirmed direct Tebra.
Direct Tebra with 562.
Still too loud. I can't control you with that loud mic, so please fix before you can depart. World Express 425, Hemel 1 Echo arrive. Sorry, World Express 425.
Yeah, I think that was right. Hemel 1 Echo.
Are you inbound to Manchester or Gatwick? Sorry, Manchester or East Midlands?
It should be East Midlands. We were expecting Hemel 1 Echo, World Express 425.
World Express 425, thanks. No worries, I got a bit confused there. It said Manchester on the flight plan, but yes, Hemel 1 Echo arrival is correct.
Project World Express 425.
With 562, recycle score, set score to 2176.
2176, quick, with 562.
Ryanair 8 Charlie Uniform, London Control. ICTAM 1 Bravo arrival.
Inbound Amariv, flight level 380.
So I'm just checking we've got a top
Ryanair
percent on
8
here,
Charlie
which
Uniform,
we
ICTAM
do.
1 Bravo arrival.
And expecting that in about 10 minutes, actually. So, we did East Midlands last night. Exactly the same sort of briefing, so we could say sort of standard.
Bravo, 22 clear to land, wind 3.
Standard East Midlands briefing. Let's just check the flight plan, what that looks like on here.
Papa Juliet Foxtrot, climb flight level 80.
So there's Lambourne, Hemel. Takes us into the hold at Pickett, but we may get vectored in, so we can ignore that, so to speak. So
562 London 129.425.
Quickly check the charts again.
425, wizard 562.
Transition altitude 6000.
Ryanair 8 Charlie Uniform, descend.
Platform 2000.
3495, descend now, flight level
360. MSA 25.
Descend flight level 360, 3495.
And 482.
3495. Then after that, when ready, descend flight to level 270, level 35 miles before Lima Alpha Mike.
Airfield elevation
282. Descend flight level 270.
Missed approach.
35 miles before
3000.
3495.
How's that? I'll just get the latest weather.
Lufthansa 4 Lima Mike, it's still really loud and it's quite distorted, so please try and fix. Blue Max 9 Echo Bravo, 22 clear to land, wind 350 degrees at 6 knots.
Good turn, 22 Blue Max 9 Echo Bravo.
Flyer 8425, contact Amsterdam 125750.
125750, flyer 8425, good day.
Ryanair
Send that off.
Golf, descend flight level 140 level by Abton.
Lucas, it shouldn't do now, it should be updated.
London Control Day, EZ305.
EZ305, route direct Tebra, Tebra 2 Golf arrival.
West Isles approach runway 26 left, London International Gatwick.
EZ305, listen to
so what we got?
Route direct Tebra for the Tebra 2 Golf arrival.
260 at 8. Visibility is fine. Fuel clouds 37, 15 degrees. And QNH is 1013, same as it was when we departed.
Lima Bravo, flight level 360.
Tomjet 2 Lima Bravo, squawk 6466.
Okay, so I'm going to set the box up pretty much exactly the same as we did yesterday, to be honest.
United 704, contact Amsterdam 125.750.
So, speed 180 at the centre fix.
12575 for United 703, thanks, good night.
EZ305, confirm Tebra 2 Golf arrival.
And then there are a couple of NDBs that we can put in. There's East Midlands East.
Gatwick is confirmed.
EZ305, route now direct to Tebra.
And East Midlands West.
Level 220. EZ305, route now direct to Tebra, descend flight level 220.
So that's in the box. Echo Golf November X-ray runway 27. Not in there? Try that again. Echo Golf November X-ray 27.
Express 425, descend now flight level 360.
Descend flight level 360, World Express 425.
That's 3495. Begin your descent now.
There's a level descent. 360 blue.
Before Lima Alpha Mike.
Begin descent flight level 270, 3495.
Let's fill out the arrival page then. So QNH is 1013. Temperature 15.
22 clear takeoff, service wind 350 degrees at 6 knots.
Wind 260 at 8. Minimums 482. And I have no idea on the 330 whether config 3 is the norm. Like you can get away with doing in the A320, it's better for the environment, better for fuel, etc. Let's go with it. Let's go with the config 3 landing. That puts VAP at 144.
At Koppel.
So
360, expect
with that.
flight level 300 at Koppel, 8 Charlie uniform.
Just feel like I need a little bit of light so I can see what it is I'm doing there. Alright then, so quick brief. Weather not really going to concern us. It's mostly a headwind 2608, 15 degrees, QNH 1013, CAV OK. Let's have a look at the arrival. So, expecting Hemel 1 Echo arrival, same arrival as yesterday, speed constraint at upduck. So unless we begin free speed, it's going to be green dot at upduck from upduck, unless we're put into the hold at Picket. Then the idea will be to leave upduck, slowing down flaps 1 just before we turn left onto the localizer, flaps 2 with the glide. Platform altitude 2,000 feet, it's a normal 3-degree glide slope, ILS minimums 482, transition altitude 6,000 feet. And we'll use auto brake low.
Vision 2 Mike Romeo is airborne, passing 4,000 for 6,000. Vision 2 Mike Romeo, London Control, climb now, flight level 150.
Once we've landed, we'll look to vacate at Mike again, and then it'll be a right turn.
Can you repeat that flight level, please?
To the home of DHL.
Vision 2 Mike Foxtrot, Cushion 2 Mike Romeo,
Missed approach if we need it.
Flight level 150.
Straight out and right turn, 8.8 miles from the ILS DME. Confirm all of that in the box. So, ILS runway 27.
305, descend flight level 140, level by Upton.
And the Hemel arrival, there it is, Hemel 1 Echo. Red Love is the 2 NDBs, East Midlands East, East Midlands West.
320, H1.
East Midlands 27 is in the bearing distance to.
World Express 03 standby. World Express 425, descend flight level 320.
Descend flight level 320, World Express 425.
World Express 07, expect flight level 270, level
Just
35
descent.
miles before Lima Alpha Mike. Descend flight level 320.
Blue.
Descend 320, expect flight level 270, 35 miles before Lima Alpha Mike, World Express 03.
That's concerning.
Ryanair, somebody.
QNH 1013, that's fine. Winds 260, VAP is 144. We're doing a config 3 landing, and Barrow is 482.
Ready, descend flight level 250.
Alright, box is set up. What's happening with this fuel?
When ready, descend flight level 240.
We're estimated to land with 8 ton.
Arrival of 260 Mike.
Lufthansa full Mike, Cushion 4 Lima Mike, climb flight level 3. Cushion climb now, flight level 370.
What endurance have we got left? At the moment, no, we're descending, so we're not actually burning any fuel.
300 Charlie uniform.
London, good evening, contract 160 Elite, climbing flight level 130, departing Gatwick and heading 040.
Track miles to go, about 180.
Climb flight level 170.
Climb 170, contract 160 Elite.
Ryanair 71 Golf.
So we're well below the profile. Might as well just pop this into descent mode, steady descent. So back into descent mode.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Nick, divert to Heathrow. You just like Heathrow.
Flight level 270.
So flight level 270 for World Express 425.
ED 14 Foxtrot Lima, descend flight level 140, level by Upton.
270 Blue. We might get a level by actually. We had that last night.
Contract 16 Juliet, climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, contract 160.
Papa Juliet Foxtrot Uniform 122.8.
122.8, Papa Togo Max Juliet Fox, thank you.
Ryanair Charlie Uniform, contact 129.425.
129.45 Charlie uniform.
Osprey 495, report your speed to London 129.425.
129.425, Osprey 495, thank you.
Submit 939, bikini descent.
Aaron, do I give lessons on reading Navigraph charts? I haven't done.
0949, somewhere, going to start the descent in about 2 minutes.
Tomjet 2 Lima Bravo, when ready, descend flight level 270, level 35 miles before Lima Alpha Mike.
It's something that you will pick up the more you do it, I think.
Tomjet 2 Lima Bravo, when ready, descend flight level 270, level 35 miles before Lambourne.
Descend when ready to flight level 270 and Be level by flight level 300 by Lampo.
Hey, Michael, good
35
evening.
miles before Lima Alpha Mike, heading 270. Sorry, 35 miles before Lima Alpha Mike, flight level 270.
35 miles before Lima Alpha Mike, be flight level 270, Tomjet to Lima Bravo.
London Control, good evening, Ryanair 6 Mike Lima, link point Quebec 1 Stansted, ready for departure.
Ryanair 6 Mike Lima, T2 clear takeoff, surface wind 35 degrees at 6 knots.
See, what I'd be tempted to do now...
Contract 16 Juliet, resume navigation direct Gasper.
is sort of
Resume navigation direct Gasper, contract 16 Juliet.
create a waypoint. Like, we got this sort of approach yesterday, didn't we? 270, 35 miles before Lambo.
949 on conversion, speed 310 knots or greater.
310 knots or greater.
Which we sort of manually had to work out yesterday, and I don't mind doing it manually in my head.
305, speed 290 knots.
When you've got a lovely Airbus to play with. Hey, Judy pilots. Good evening.
Easy 12 Foxtrot Lima, speed 270 knots.
Macam, it was your 4-month sub-anniversary yesterday.
Easy 12 Foxtrot Lima.
Well, thank you for that, Macam.
Speed 270 knots, easy 12 Foxtrot Lima.
Ford Express 427, report your speed to London 129.425.
Speed to London 12942, World Express 425, bye bye.
Ford Express 03, descend flight level 270.
Descend flight level 270, World Express 03.
Forward 946, contact London, sorry, Amsterdam 125.750.
125.750, thanks very much. Be right on the 46.
Ford Express 4 Lima Mike, route direct.
London Control, good evening, World Express 425. Direct couple passing flight level 300 for flight level 270. Speed now on conversion 278 knots.
World Express 425, hello to you, descend flight level 220 to be level by Hemel.
Descend flight level 220 level by Hemel, World Express 425.
London Control, Shamrock 23 Hotel with you, flight level 350 and inbound direct to
Now 23 Hotel London.
What altitude did he say?
Zurich 1 Golf arrival. Expect flight level 1.
Was it 270?
10 level Zurich.
Come on guys, I need
ready,
you.
descend flight level
I completely forgot what he said then. What altitude did he want us down to?
expect
22, thank you Nick.
Okay, I'll say it again. Zurich 1 Golf arrival. Expect 110 level Zurich. For now, descend flight level 250.
Zurich 1 Hotel arrival, expect 10 at Zurich, flight level 250, Shamrock 23 Hotel.
Speedway 12 Papa, hello, flight level 120.
Speedway 12 Papa, hello, continue climb bar 250.
Flight level 250, Speedway 12 Papa.
Ryanair 2 Charlie Uniform, descend flight 240.
Charlie Alpha is on the stand 1 at Luton, looking to move by aircraft.
Ryanair 8 Charlie Uniform, descend flight 240.
8 Charlie Uniform 240.
Aircraft at Luton, there's no
220
ATC
blue.
for Luton at the moment, continue on Unicom 1228.
Okay, no problem, 122.8, thanks, bye.
Bye bye.
It's a good job you guys are listening.
Heavy with you, passing PEXA to immediate flight level 200.
Speedbird 6 London, hello to you, descend flight level 110.
We'll descend to flight level 110, Speedbird 6 Concord.
Speedbird 6 Concord.
Control, good
Nice.
evening, World Express 03, speed 260.
World Express 03 London Control, hello to you, descend flight level 220, level Hemel.
Excessive Sim, great name, thank you for the follow.
220, level by Hemel, World Express 03.
Now, is
Station
the
$2 Whiskey Direct VLAG.
aircraft going to make it?
And $2 Whiskey, speed on conversion 290 knots if able.
Yeah, no worries on conversion 290 knots, speeding 2
Try and get you in front of all this lot.
London Ryanair 5 Echo Romeo.
Tonja 77 Yankee, contact breath control 125.5, bye-bye.
125.5, Tonja 77 Yankee, good night.
It says we're going to make it.
Other station calling London.
On here.
London Ryanair 5 Echo Romeo.
Let's see what happens.
Descending flight level 280 currently into on the Laurel Lister 1 Nemo arrival.
Christian. Do you know, I never thought of that until you just mentioned it. Trust you.
London Control Hello, Air France 27 Tango with you, coming to flight level 170.
Air France 27 Tango, hello to you, climb level 250.
Nolex, when they say level by, do you have to be at that level by then, or can you be there before you reach the waypoint? You can be there before. Yeah, as long as you're there at that waypoint, that's all that matters. I think we're going to be there, well, according to the navigation display, we're going to be there just before it, aren't we? Which is fine. Have we got sights on London at all?
All stations, stand by one, please.
Green man, I see Christian has a naughty side. Oh yeah.
Ready for the start descent. Stand by.
If you have enjoyed the stream so far, guys, our second flight of the week to East Midlands consecutively. In 2 different aircraft as well, might add. How often does that happen? Then please do hit the like button. I appreciate your support, I really do. Chelsea, flight level 220, you'd operate the fuel tank jet pumps to clear any water at low points, or they freeze solid. Is that, though, something that's now done automatically on the Neos?
Thank you. I hope you enjoy.
That sounds like something that may now be automated.
London Control, good evening, runway 6, Mike Lima with you, climbing flight level 180, direct to Taba.
Runway 6, Mike Lima, roger. Station call for descent, call sign. Nothing yet, Papa Victor, India 1418, Monty Unicom 1228, bye-bye.
Unicom 1228, thank you, sir, ciao.
Runway 8 Charlie Uniform, descent flight level 220, level ITAN.
220 level ITAN.
So what airports can we see over London? Let's have a look. We've got Stansted over here. No, well, we would have if it wasn't cloudy.
Runway 6 Mike Lima, fly heading 330 degrees and climb flight level 320.
Fly direct, fly heading 330 degrees and climb flight level 320 and 6 Mike Lima.
Now that's a nice view.
Runway 2 Tango Mike, descent flight level 200 level by Elba.
Was that call for runway 20 Tango Mike?
Yeah, runway 2 Tango Mike, expect flight level 200 level Elbos, when ready descent flight level 260.
Copy that, when ready descent 260, expect level 200 at Elbos, runway 20 Tango Mike.
Vision 1, Vision 2 Delta Whiskey, descent flight level 90, landing runway 27 East Midlands. Vision 2 Delta Whiskey, descent flight level 90, landing runway 27 East Mids. Nothing yet, Tonjet 22 Hotel, climb level 330.
Yeah, we're going to easily make flight level 200. Sorry, flight level 220 by Hamel. I could perhaps even...
London Seabird 6 Concord, London South is requesting M134.125.
Yeah, contact him.
Copy, thanks. Switching over to London South, Seabird 6 Concord.
There we go. That should
Shamrock 23
do us nice.
Hotel,
VS 500.
Control on the 134.125, bye-bye. Shamrock 23 Hotel, contact London Control 1.
With no delay, that last control was really cool. Hey, no delay. How you doing? Having a good night?
Speedbird 12 Papa, contact Paris Control 128.1, bye-bye.
Seems like a lot of Speedbirds on that
Paris 128.1, Speedbird 1 to Papa, bye.
Bye-bye. Ryanair 4 Whiskey Romeo, descent flight level 230.
Descending 230, Ryanair 4 Whiskey Romeo.
Ryanair 8
Bravo, flight level 270.
Tonjet 27 Bravo, hello to you. Roger, landing runway 33.
Christian, I have Rexaki seasons and I always use the smaller trees. Definitely more realistic.
Control, Channel 23 Hotel with you, flight level 200.
Check your frequency, should be with 132 decimal, 134.125.
London Control, good evening. Tom Jet 8 Kilo Charlie with you at flight level 360.
Oh, Dark Fury, is that right?
Charlie, London, Roger.
Well, guess where we'll be flying next.
Pole Hill 1 November arrival, Tom Jet 8 Kilo Charlie.
Who's this?
It looks like
4905, fly heading 310 degrees.
Schiphol Airport at Amsterdam.
Heading 310, descent of flight level 90.
Surely, yeah. Is he just joking? I'm going to have to click on the link now and find out.
Tomjet 2 Lima Bravo, redirect Welling.
Redirect Welling, Tomjet 2 Lima Bravo.
No, it's not out, Dark Fury. What are you doing? I'm never going to Amsterdam again now. No, Lex, Amsterdam, it looks like a nightmare to navigate. I appreciate it does look like that from the charts. It really isn't. It really isn't. It's also a one-way system as well, so that's the main thing you've got to look out for.
Right, 8 Charlie Uniform, DC flight 120, Monty Unicorn 1228, bye-bye.
Everyone now hates the Legend Dark Fury. Nice.
1228, bye-bye.
Don't do that to us, Dark. I've been waiting for Amsterdam. I've been waiting for Milan as well, Malpensa. Two big ones I've been waiting for. Malcolm says there's no work than Frankfurt. See, Frankfurt's another airport I don't fly to. Troll Fury.
20 Tango Mike, descend flight level 200.
Could you descend for 200 for runner 20 Tango Mike?
Timo, so Latin VFR updated the A321 Neo. Yeah, when it came out, it wasn't great to begin with.
Tango when ready, descend flight level 240.
It's now got an EFB tail off config on the ECAM. Would like to see if
425, descend flight level 160.
Descend flight level 160 for World Express 425.
Easy 66 Tango, descend flight level 200, level Trent.
Right, there's the green yo-yo. Descent 160.
And you can redirect Trent as well.
And redirect Trent as well.
Maxi Monkey 6, thank you for the raid. Good evening, guys. You join us over London as we now just making that right-hand turn to head north up to East Midlands.
96 Charlie, Alpha, stand by for PDC.
Christian, has Malpensa got good freeware? It's got a freeware.
Bravo, descent flight level 220.
220, Tomjet 2 Lima.
I mean, fair play to anyone that undertakes freeware.
World Express 03, descent flight 160.
Tries to undertake a freeware for Malpensa because it's a huge airport. But I think that airport could really do with some payware TLC.
Air France 27 Tango, contact Paris Control 128.1, bye-bye.
128.1, thank you for the control, bye-bye, 27 Tango.
Bye-bye.
Charlie says the A330s were terrible. After landing, the whole underwing surface goes white with ice, so I would refuel it immediately with an extra 4 tons, then do a water drain. Christian, absolutely, freeware Malpensa is far better than default. Agree with that.
Yeah, just waiting for a bit of traffic to pass. You can climb now, 350.
Maximal, you were just controlling Amsterdam. To Amsterdam Tower. We've just been discussing Amsterdam, actually. Really need a good payware scenery to come out. With no delay, I like every controller, mate. You know that.
Tomjet 2 Lima Bravo should be directing to Welling.
Sorry about that, direct Welling, Tomjet 2 Lima Bravo.
Cool. World Express 425, descend flight level 100.
Flight level 100, World Express 425.
Runner 6 Mike Lima, resume your navigation, direct to Manchester, Mike Sierra Tango.
Oh, wow. Don't think.
Navigation direct Manchester runway 6 Mike Lima.
I'm guessing he's not landing at Manchester if he's getting a direct.
London Control, Walker 1805 Heavy, flight level 390 inbound zip.
Yeah, Maximo, he didn't fly over Amsterdam.
London, hello to you, redirect.
We were with no delay. We were with no delay on
Could you repeat the
Brussels.
waypoint for Walker 1805?
Conan, Kilo Oscar November, Alpha November.
Roger that, direct Conan, Walker 1805 Heavy.
Right now, 4 Whiskey Romeo, there's no further ATC, minus Unicom 1228, bye bye.
122, decimal 8, right now, 4 Whiskey Romeo, thanks, man.
Cheers.
Yeah, he wasn't bad with no delay. He wasn't.
DT5 Whiskey Tango, descent flight level 200.
I mean, he slowed us down. Could have done without that. I've got a beer waiting for me in the fridge.
5 Whiskey Tango, descent flight level 200.
Flight level 200, Challenge 53 Whiskey Tango.
Tomjet 2 Lima Bravo, descent flight level 160.
160, Tomjet 2 Lima Bravo.
Griffin 369, climb bar 380.
380, Griffin 369.
So I'm just putting a fixed ring around East Midlands. What's platform altitude? Platform altitude 2,000 feet, isn't it? Yeah, so I'll put a 6 mile radius ring around that.
Tomjet 8 Kilo Charlie, route direct to Pole Hill, Papa Oscar Lima.
Route direct to Pole Hill, Tomjet 8 Kilo Charlie.
Nick, one of the things I did discover today at East Midlands as scenery when I was just looking around is a lot of the terminal. It's strange the way they've done it. They've obviously done it so that the parts that you see from the air side you can all see. You can see the passengers, you can see the restaurants and everything. The Jet 2 departure hall is massive. And then there's little snickets and corridors and things and stairwells that you can go down, and it's brilliant.
Turn right, heading 360 degrees. Descend flight level 70.
Maximum, do I have the? Do I have a MUC a flight management computer in real life next to me? Yes, I do. Yes.
World Express 425, descend flight level 90.
Descend flight level 90 for World Express 425. 90 blue.
World Express 03, descend flight level 90.
Descend flight level 90, World Express 03.
Tomjet 2 Lima Bravo, fly heading at 300, vectors for the ILS approach.
Heading 300, vectors for the ILS, Tomjet 2 Lima Bravo.
Griffin 369, fly heading 330.
Hey Jackson, good evening. Cholta A330 is also often locked up with ice and have to do a no flap landing. Well, we shouldn't have to do that today.
7, flight level 400, inbound Basuk.
Jeff, Toby 5 or Track AR? I like the Toby. Thought the Toby was great.
Elvis 1 Mike arrival, direct Welling, Tomjet 667.
Griffin 369, resume your own navigation direct to Embor.
Navigation direct to Embor, Griffin 369.
So behind the skies, you should always be familiar with the aircraft and any of the limitations, I guess, before you go on VATSIM, definitely.
Unfortunately to the north, continuing now with Unicom 1228, bye-bye.
So Steidl.
Continuing Unicom 1228, bye-bye, thank you very much for control line 96, Macklin.
Cheers, bye-bye.
See, we're starting to creep above that platform, so
6,000 East Midlands, QNH is 1013.
Just pull speed.
Descend 6,000, QNH 1013, Osprey 495.
4920 Tango Mike, we are nearing down on funnel 200, request for descent.
Yeah, descent flight 80, onto Unicom now, 1228, bye-bye.
Continue descent on Unicom, descent funnel to funnel 80, thanks for the excellent ATC.
Right, start to concentrate on the landing now.
You too. World Express 425, fly heading 360 degrees, vectors for the ILS approach, descent flight level 70.
Right, heading 360, expect vectors ILS runway 27 and descend flight level 60 for World Express 425.
70, sir.
Flight level 70, World Express 425.
Tomjet 2 Lima Bravo, descent flight level 80.
Thrust idle and open descent. Heading
Easy
360.
flight level 20. Easy 611 London, hello to you, Roger.
Let's tidy up that flight plan.
Arrival, descent flight level 80. Sorry, descent flight level 180.
Send flight level 180 for a Connect 1 Golf arrival.
8621, I'm losing my marbles, apologies, it's 160 for you.
Someone was asking me if the radial in feature was implemented in extending the runway centerline in the fly-by-wire systems. It is not.
ET66 Tango further turn your discretion, monitor Unicom 1228, bye bye.
So we'll have to do it the other way. If we go to the fixes page and pop in the radial there, the reciprocal is 088.
Osprey 4905, descend 3000.
There it is, there's our runway centre line.
3000 Osprey 495.
Wide Express 425, you have 29 track miles, descend to altitude 6,000 feet on QNH 1013.
Descend altitude 6,000, QNH 1013 for World Express 425.
Wide Express 03, vectors for the ILS approach, fly heading 350 degrees.
QNH 1013, 6,000 blue.
Fly 350, World Express 03.
Oh, standing United 304, flight level 280, climbing 290.
United 304, hello to you.
Might need some spoilers.
Hotel arrival, descend, flight level 180.
Activate the approach phase.
Flight level 180 for United 304.
ET611, contact London Control 134.125.
London Control 134.125, EZ611, thank you, good night.
Lights on. XO, do I use the TCA Captain's Pack? I do indeed, yep.
Sorry, 4905, descend 2000.
Descend 2000 Osprey 495.
World Express 45, left by 5 degrees.
Left heading 355, World Express 425.
And Osprey 495, turn left heading 300 degrees, cleared ILS approach runway 27.
320 and clear to the ILS 27 Osprey 495.
Shannon, Sir 53 Whiskey Tango is the further descent at your discretion, monitor Unicom 1228, bye bye.
Unicom 12,
So I'm just looking at the navigation display here. We can see where we're going to level off at 6,000 feet. We want to be 2,000 feet by this point here, which would be probably about 10 miles. So we should be okay. So we've got the speed brakes away. We'll run the approach checklist. So bar RF QNH 1013, seatbelts are on. Minimums 462, auto brake low, and the EFB's start.
Vectors for ILS 25, heading 090, now to flight level 160, right now 19 Charlie Delta.
World Express 45, further left by 5.
Left heading 350 now for World Express 425.
Osprey 495, contact East Midlands Tower 124.0, bye bye.
124.0 Osprey 495, thank you, bye bye.
Bye bye. World Express 03, turn left heading 350 degrees, descend flight level 80. Sorry, 340 degrees, descend flight level 80.
Left heading 340 and down to flight level 80, World Express 03.
Jet 2 Lima Bravo 33 track miles, descend to altitude 6,000, Birmingham QNH.
We should get a continuous descent in a moment.
6,000 on the QNH 1014.
Just seen the airport actually, there it is.
World Express 45, descend to altitude 2,000 feet.
Descend altitude 2,000, World Express 425. Right, we just start slowing down.
London Control, good day, 970 Alpha.
Thrust idle, open descent. 2,000 blue, that is our platform altitude.
Runway 70 Alpha, hello, is the Desert 1 Golf arrival when ready, descend flight level 150 level Kidley.
Descend level 150 to level by Kidley and 70 Alpha.
Jet 2 Lima Bravo, turn left heading 290 degrees, descend to altitude 5,000.
290 and descend to 5,000, Jet 2
Flaps 1, speed's checked, flaps 1, speed brakes still out.
904, I had a brief start. What was the approach for United 304?
Alesso 1 Hotel.
Alesso 1 Hotel, that's what I thought it was. Thank you, United 304.
United 304, contact London Control now, 134.125.
I'm just going to keep that speed up as much as I can to get down.
125 for United 304.
Jet 8 Kilo Charlie when ready. In fact, disregard.
Speed brakes still out. Get a left turn any second now. If we need to do a glide slope from above procedure, we'll get the gear down, flaps 2, wind VS down, altitude up.
Well, Express 425, left turn 280, clear for the ILS.
Left 280, cleared ILS runway 27, Will Express 425.
Well, Express 03, descent to 4,000 feet, QNH 1013.
74,000, QNH 1013.
Ooh, glide slope star, lock star, flaps 2, speed checked. Flaps 2, speed 180. Here comes the drag.
Follow control, Papa Tango Max Juliet Fox. Papa Juliet Fox, hello, sorry the last controller didn't hand you over. Just keep on that heading and I'll get you to descend shortly. There'll be one just going past you but underneath you. Roger, we always send
Come on, slow down. Slow down.
Max Juliet Fox. Thank you.
10 miles.
Well, Express 425, contact East Midlands, tower 124.0, bye-bye.
1240, thanks for the service, World Express 425, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, Express 03.
Tower World Express 425, establishing 27, 9 miles.
World Express 425, good evening, East Midlands. Wind is 240 at 7, you've one departure in front.
Okay, aircraft's not wanting to slow down to 180, is it? So what we're going to do is we're going to get the gear down. Spoilers. And I'm going to push for managed. We'll start dropping off. Got the lights on.
2,500.
Radio altimeter alive. There we go, that's better. Slowing down now, staying out. Now, Leanna, you think you live roughly where I am now? Right, you know what, I'm happy to just maintain 160 knots for the time being. VAP is 144.
If you vacate next left and then it'll be taxiway right on Alpha.
No, Lex, enjoy time in the doghouse, mate. Thanks for being here. See you on the next one.
Thank you, little Mike, Alpha Bravo, stand
Flaps 3, speed's checked.
Blue Island
Flaps
559, wind 250 at 10, runway 27, clear takeoff.
Clear to take off, runway 27 for Blue Island 559.
Right, we've got a rolling takeoff, Sunrise, push for managed speed, 5 miles, DME, landing checklist. Cabin secured, go around altitude is 3,000 feet, set. Eco memo, landing no blue. Right, let's bring in the A330. Can't remember how to land this thing. Should be pretty much the same as the others, but I believe, if I recall rightly, this one can float quite a bit, so let's just ease it down. We're also doing flaps 3 as well, so we're actually pitched up quite a bit at the moment. Green Man, have they modelled power stations? Yes, they have. You can't see them at the moment. I'll show you them afterwards, but they are there. Yeah, a great landmark.
World Express 425, wind 250 degrees.
That looks awesome.
0 dots, runway 27, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 27, World Express 425. Must be great for a VATSIM ATC as well to get lots of realistic traffic to the airport. So like, we've had loads of DHLs coming in tonight as well.
1,000.
1,000 feet.
World Express 559, contact London Control 132.6.
Over to London Control on 132.6 for Blue Island 559. Thanks for the ATC. Good evening.
What's about R5 control? No idea why it just decided to veer to the right just then.
World
3
Express
reds.
425, long rollout is approved.
Roger, thank you. 425. Long rollout because it gets us
500.
closer to our parking stand.
400. 100 above. 300.
Keep it going down.
200.
3 reds.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Take that. Spoilers, reverse green, decel. Manual brakes. And let's roll over to hotel.
Road Express 425 taxi Hotel Alpha Bravo, stand 101.
And just say again, Road Express 425.
Hotel Alpha Bravo, stand 101.
Hotel Alpha Bravo and 101, Road Express 425. Alright, I'm going to make this turn before I try and clean up, because otherwise my aircraft will just taxi straight off the taxiway. Although we've got an aircraft coming towards us, let's be kind and try and get the lights off.
Tower, good evening, Weather Express 03, ILS 27 mile.
Weather Express 03, good evening, wind 250 degrees, 10 knots, runway 27, please land.
Cleared to land, Weather Express 03.
So we'll stand 101. We can find it. And back to the DHL Cargo Centre where we were yesterday. Lazarus, glad you enjoyed the flight. Let's get ourselves up at the stand. Then we'll have a little look around, shall we?
Midlands Star, hello. It's flight 3 November Alpha, information Foxtrot, APR, clearance Southampton, please, stand 33.
East flight 3 November Alpha, clear Southampton, Daventry 3 November departure, squawk 6461.
So this is our stand, I think, 101. Yep, here it is.
Daventry 3 November Alpha, Daventry 3 November, correction, squawk 6461, East flight 3 November Alpha.
East flight 3 November Alpha, read back to it.
Night, Zara. If you are on your way out just before we have a look around, then please do hit that like button before you go if you haven't done so already.
Good evening, Neptune 04 Papa 737-800 on stand 77. Information Foxtrot, request departure clearance to Edinburgh 1013.
Neptune 04 Papa, cleared Edinburgh Trent 2 November, squawk 3370.
Good Edinburgh Trent 2 November, and just repeat the squawk, Neptune 04 Papa.
Yep, squawk 3370.
Perfect. Set the parking brake.
370, Neptune 04 Papa.
Right, I think we're able to actually have a replay of that as well. So I'm going to leave everything with regards to the engines running and stuff like that. But yeah, let's just have a quick look. I love that cargo aircraft. That is brilliant. And also, this airport, when it's released, will come with a GSX profile. So that's why you've got GSX set up all correctly, cargo loaders all waiting and stuff to go. So yeah, a GSX profile will be included. Now this is one thing that we showed off yesterday. I make no apologies for showing it off again. You can actually go inside and go and find your DHL package that you're waiting for. If you don't, if you've ordered something a little bit bigger as well, somewhere down here, where are you? I saw it yesterday, I saw it again earlier today. Where is it? Ah, there you go, come back. It just, we'll get that loaded on my plane. It looks awesome, doesn't it? Right, so let's have a look at what else. Let's have a little look at what else we've got at this airport. So, zip over to the main terminal. Should I turn the, let me turn the daytime up. I mean, it looks awesome at night. Well, let's just add a little bit of sunlight. There you go. So there's loads going on. Almost every building has got something in it. I mean, look at this. We're in the hangar there for the Gulfstream. A random jet engine just sat waiting to be repaired. It's the cleanest building I've ever seen, though, with work tools in it. So things I didn't show off yesterday. Let's see if we can find this. So this terminal just here, which I believe is basically, this is where Jet 2 hang out. Porty, does air traffic follow taxi routes? I believe so, yes. So we didn't show this departure land off yesterday. But obviously, here it is. The first time I've seen a wheelchair in the scenery as well. And then upstairs, this is what we didn't do yesterday. Christian, you want to see the place in snow? Why? I love the sun shining through as well. I mean, it's just brilliant stuff. Christian, you want to see that it just doesn't look rubbish in the winter months? Alright, I will do it for you. But you could literally do a full, passenger experience in this, if I could work out how to use the camera better. Okay, so there we go. See, I don't know East Midlands that well, so it's been a while since I've flown from it. Yeah, and that's it. We're into the other terminal. Steve, can I walk gates 1 to 5? I have no idea where those are, but I'm guessing so. What's that? Gate 10? Should we go via Frankie and Benny's? Ciabatta. Frankie and Benny's was around there, wasn't it? That's gate 9. I've no idea where I'm going now. Oh, gates 1 to 5. Oh my word, maybe you actually can then. Oh, look at the mural. We didn't see this yesterday. We didn't see this yesterday. Here you go. Yep, there it is. So gates 1 to 5, absolutely you can. Yeah. How do I get out of here? I can just zoom out. I'm presuming the other side of these fire doors there won't be anything. There's like staff doors. Yeah, there you go. And obviously we've seen the UPS. Someone was acting at the power stations earlier. There they are. Yep. There they go. And yeah, it's just beautiful. And I love this. This is my most favourite scene at this airport. I hope the VATSIM controller, who was in the tower frequency tonight, gets this. If he's got Microsoft Flight Simulator, that is, gets this, and he absolutely has to do all his ATC controlling from here, because man oh man, does that not look good. This is how I would want to control traffic if I was on a VATSIM control. Absolutely brilliant. Right, should we see if I can get that replay this time? Let's try it. So. See if we can get this working.
2,500. 1,000.
There we go. South9188 says, I wish Perugia would do Luton. Oh, any airport they do is just fantastic. Steve says that is exactly the same as it is in real life. I mean, I'm not a scenery developer. I don't know how they go about designing these sceneries or anything like that, but they must visit the airports and just book flights to them so they can spend hours just walking around and photographing it and things like that. Osborne 7 N says some of the more established devs should be taking notes. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. Of course, the only downside to scenery that is that detailed is it can affect frame rates. Nick says he's never been there. Bridget, he's never been. How the hell has he got what he's got then if he's never been? I have been, and I couldn't do that. Oh, do you know what? I'm happy with that touchdown. I thought that looked pretty decent. That's probably the best touchdown and landing I've done in this A330. Liana, I don't know. Okay, I've not looked at the main entrance either. I've got to save something. I've got to save something for you guys to explore when it comes out. Promise. Let's just have a quick look at the other side, because the other side, this is where we're going to get the view of the... There it is, look. The power station on the River Trent. I've not flown over there or seen how detailed that is. But what you don't realise as well is you've got the big Amazon buildings as well out of this window. Nick, should we land in the snow? There's the Amazon building. Yeah, so there you go. Alright then guys, well thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'm away this weekend doing different things, so there won't be any live streams tomorrow or Sunday. Fingers crossed we can be back with something on Monday. But of course, as always, do check out our Discord server, and then we'll let you know when our next live stream will be. I'm going to play you out this evening with one final replay, and Christian wants snow. I feel like I should get some Christmas music up. So there, let me set it up then. Here we go. I'm going to set it up for a bit of winter snow. And oh, there you go. I mean, this isn't actually that unrealistic. No, it is in July, but you know, I'll set this up then. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you all of you on our next stream. Thank you so much for being here, and those of you who have supported us as well, our Research and Channel members, as always, amazing stuff. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you all on our next live stream. I'm going to play you out with a nice slowy landing into East Midlands. Thanks very much, guys. See you all soon. Good night.
1,500. 1,000. 500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.